Brian Detrick now. He actually, this guy, great.
Sound. You know, if we want to talk a little bit, you know, all the events are very slalom, trick, and jump. Everybody, they're not that far off. And we were just talking about, you know, in slalom, not having too much upper body movement, letting the lower body move, and that is so critical in tricks and in jump. And kids at home, you know, watch these guys ski, watch how quiet the upper body is, lower body swinging. And if you get ahead of yourself, especially in a high pressure situation tournament, and you start to panic, you know, the head's in the eye.
Obviously, by the name Short Line Lake, it's a pretty decent slalom site. I have been there many years ago, just out of Sacramento in Northern California. Shout out to all the guys watching that, or watching the webcast from that part of the world. So Brian Detrick has started with a full course there on the 13-meter line. He's coming now 12-meter line.
Yeah, left foot forward skier. Two-handed gate.
Expect this to be reasonably comfortable. Nice smooth skiing. Yep. Comfortable 12-meter pass for Brian Detrick from Northern California.
So we've seen a couple skiers, Joel and
yeah, from Elk Grove in California. He's 6'4" tall. Brian Detrick, 30 years of age. Started skiing at 4 years of age. Coached by his dad, Greg Bedell, and Kevin Bishop. Heroes are Andy Mappel and Bob Lapointe, and two amazing names from yesteryear in men's slalom.
Started skiing at 4, started competing at 4. Straight into it, attaboy.
Wow.
That's
not too many 4-year-olds doing tournaments. That's maybe he was already as tall as you, Jared, at 4 years of age. He's a pretty tall guy. Anyway, on now 11.25. This is where it starts to get serious. This is 38 off if you're sitting there in Sacramento and you don't know what line length this is. 11.25 across to 4. He's looking on time here as he goes to 5. He's going to get 6. That's a good 11.25 meter pass. Brian
yeah,
Detrick.
That was pretty sweet. Yeah.
Personal best is 5 at 10.25. So, and he has actually, fair play to him, he's a slalom specialist, but he has put in his trick and jump PB, so I'm going to take the time to read it out. 2,480 in tricks and 26 meters in jump. So well done, mate. It's good to see you. At least you put them in the profile.
Yeah.
And but I am seeing now why you decided to become a slalom specialist.
He's one of those guys that coming into the ramp, he could look over the ramp and spot his landing before he went over the ramp. So.
Yeah, and if he did ever go out the front, he would go 2 meters further than if he landed on his skis. Good pass, though. Enough talk about jumping, because we're in the slalom final. Brian Detrick now. 10.75. The American waves are flying down there.
Just a reminder, everybody on site, when you're social media, make sure you hashtag 2019 Water Ski Worlds. Also, hashtag or at World Water Skiers. If you're posting, share the love. If you're pulling off video, it definitely helps everybody to do that and support everybody that's involved and spread the love around the world. And if you believe in what we're doing, hashtag unite the sport.
All we need is love, Jared.
That's right.
Here we go, 10.75. Oh, geez. He's got out of it okay, but it almost fell off on 1. He's actually pretty early here for 3, but why did I say that?
No.
I gave him the commentator's kiss of death. Similar to, we've had a couple of skiers do that, Jared. They haven't been able to turn 3 ball.
Typically guys making a mistake and they try to correct it on things moving around a little bit. They make a mistake, and if you hit another mistake, boom, it's over. And you cannot panic out here. You got to be supple on the knees, stay outside, get your speed. And under this much pressure, it is hard to do that.
Wow, that's a shame for Brian. He looks so good in the elimination round, but like you say, one little mistake there and it hasn't worked out.